Hello everyone, welcome back to this Let's Play of The Sims 2, where we're doing a prosperity challenge, and we are currently not at the Seasick Islands, we're at the Concrete University that we made in the last episode, because we have 5 Sims from our base neighborhood that is currently attending college. So, I followed my own rules, which was that I would not Let's Play the entire college experience, just because college is ridiculously boring, if you ask me. So I have played through all the way through junior year. I think Sophie is going to return from her exams now pretty soon. All of them should have A+. Okay, I see her wants are bugged for some reason. There we go. And there we go. It's going to be nice. La 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 la. Dean's List. We have a lot of money. And the reason why I played through all of these, why I've played through freshman, sophomore, and junior years, is because this university is incredibly boring if you're just playing it like I do. And the way I play it is that I play it just to get good grades. And they have super good grades, and they have super good... they have super good... whatchamacallits. They have super good... skills. I think all of them have skills enough to... Yep, good. So, a short rundown. Again, it has been incredibly boring, and I'm playing it so that everybody will get an A+ or a GPA 4 average. I see here that I failed a bit with William, but that's fine. We're gonna regain that. So, Sophie entered drama together with Louis. Sophie's makeover was pretty simple. She already looked good as she did, so I just kept her pretty simple, did some makeup on, and that's it. Sophie actually had a bunch of good skills from the start, so she was actually pretty set. I haven't really had to do a lot here. I've tried to work on all bases. Why she entered drama is because her lifetime wish... No? It was because that's what she had the highest in from before, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. Huey, I like his makeover a lot. By the way, I've given each of them a makeover, and I think it fits them actually pretty well. Huey has gained a lot of creativity points, especially as far as I remember. Yeah, and also the fights. For some reason, Mark and Huey has fought a lot, and he has lost almost every single one. I think he won like one match eventually, yeah. And the thing is, now they're best friends again. I have absolutely no idea what the entire fight was about. They just did not get along, which is kind of surprising because they're both family sims. But whatever. Huey did philosophy, as did William. Haven't really had any major issues with Huey so far. He's done rather well, if you ask me. So, yeah. Louis... I was going to try to work more on his romance. So, he has had a few partners. Again, I made him and Mark pick up their relationship from teenagedom, just so he could get to Woohoo in. Which they did, as far as I remember. Let's see here. They have Woohooed, right? Yeah. It was just to get one notch on his Woohoo belt, if that makes sense. And he has also fallen in love with a professor. A lot of cheating going on here. That is because of that stupid mascot thingy that comes in now and then and just is like, blah, 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 we're cheating, blah, 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 blah. So he has been very unlucky when it comes to so far, because he could have had a very good and stable romance life, but it's been iffy. Mark has been marking it up in biology. He's the only one who didn't do a double one. Also done pretty well. Haven't really, except for the fights with Huey, there hasn't really been a lot going on with him. It's just been doing well. So that's about it. And same can be said for William, really. He is now furious at Sophie because of that mascot again that comes in and flirts with you. Which for some reason makes a sim react, even though I don't quite get why, because it's like, let's imagine if Louis and Mark was dating. Where's Mark? Yeah. And then the cow comes in and flirts with Mark. Then for some reason, Louis would be furious at Mark, even though Mark would refuse to flirt. I don't really get that system. I've also had this horrible bug where the fridge has been broken. It's not that anymore, luckily, but it was only, I think it was only William and Louis that could actually make food, which was very, like, okay. My plan so far is that we're just going to finish playing University in this episode, so that means that this episode is probably going to be a bit longer than... Ooh, it's empty. Oh, one easy way to fix that. This is how I've been fixing my issues so far, because you earn so much money in University if you just play it right. You really do. So far, what I've been doing is that... I was talking about something again, and I totally goes blanked out on what it was. Well, yeah, we're making a lot of money, and that's because people have, like, super good skills and stuff like that. How about you two also try to start on your term papers? I think you also gotten pretty far along on many of these, which is nice. Oh yeah, and my plan with the money is to buy Sophie a community lot, because she's the only, like, economy sim here, so... Wait, you actually finished it? No, you didn't. You just got pretty far, which is okay. We have a very good TV outside, so oh, stay away from me, Rebecca. Unless you're gonna flirt with us again and just ruin everything. Yeah, just stay friends. My goal here was everybody would be friends when they left university, but I'm actually afraid that that's not gonna actually be doable. I think some of them are just gonna have to be enemies, and that's kind of sad for me. I know we are struggling with, like, worms or whatever, but, like... and Sophie, as far as... Yeah, why... It wasn't only... Like, it wasn't William that was cheating, it was actually Sophie. And the thing was that I think actually Sophie flirted with one of the professor girlfriends of Louis. By the way, I'm very surprised Louis hasn't tried to pick up Sophie, because he has been very attracted to her from the start. So, yeah. Let's see here. College. Start competition. Okay, so did you write? Okay, you did. Okay, then Sophie, it's your turn to write a term paper. Okay, grab a plate and have some food first, damn it. But things overall has been going pretty well. I see now that Sophie isn't necessarily the happiest sim in the neighborhood, but that's fine. Wait, there's a ton of sick people. Let's make some comfort soup. Yeah, and Mark, you have class, so you should actually go to class. Good. And now Sophie wants to get Finn. So how about we actually try to work out her to get Finn? She started with a really high body skill from the start. That's why we haven't really progressed that one much. Besides, we have a tendency to overeat in this game. Let's see, William. Have another one of Grandma's comfort soup. Have you? Yeah, you have. William, you haven't even started. Book honeymoon. That's kind of cute. Well, yeah, he and Sophie are engaged. We did that pretty early on, actually, just to have it over with, or get it done with. And I think that's kind of cute. Okay, you can stop working out now. Come on, you penniless peon. Let's see you turn into hot stuff. There we go. Well, not saying that, you know, I'm not saying that people who are big can't be hot. Not at all. I'm big and I'm like super hot, so like Louis, have you actually finished your term paper? Why are we breaking our computers continuously now? That's not very nice of you. Let's see here. Oh, you must have, because you can already pass the exams. That's nice. I still have a feeling that somebody here is missing their term paper now, and that is most likely Huey, which is fine. Yeah, I bought one double bed. That was supposed to be for Sophie and Sophie and William, but they've been kind of like everybody has been using them, to be quite honest. Okay, all term papers done. Term papers are hell though. Like I'm not a student anymore, and that's very fine with me because I don't miss writing all those papers. Super annoying. Let's see, are there any skills we should work on with you? Let's say you're not doing too sharply on speech, so let's practice that. You can stop slipping into class. Yeah, no, things are working out perfectly. But I hope you see what I mean, that things can be a bit dull when you play it like this. Like, or when you play university, and I only go for, like, trying to actually get maximum skillage out of this. Is skillage even a word? Huey, what can we do with you? Because you're actually doing pretty well. How about you actually study some more cleaning? Or mechanical? Should have mechanical. Shorshala I like how Louis actually puts on more clothes to go to bed than he has when he's awake. Come on, philosophy majors. Who controls the pie menu? And why? Thinking about the important things, for sure. Shabadoobido, shabadoobido, leebadoobadoobadoobadoobadoobido. About to make some grandma's comfort soup again, because it seems like people actually need that. Okay, how about you go to class first? Let's see, do we have any more family stems? We have Huey. How about you make some of grandma's comfort soup then? It seems like I need some of it too. Yeah, sure, see you later. That's the friendly mascot, isn't it? Can you not die from hunger, Sophie? Oh, I really hate that when people are talking together when they eat, because then they spend like forever actually eating it. But let's see, we have our final exam in 24 hours. That means that we're gonna have to start reading our books a bit here. We're probably gonna be able to attend most... Okay, not Mark. Mark is definitely one that has to do some research, because he doesn't really have a lot of time and he's not gonna be able to make it to his last class before the exam, I think. So... Can you do assignments? Is that quicker? Okay, you're hungry, is that it? Well, sure, serve some omelets, then omelets are always good. Sophie, you're awake, maybe you shouldn't be. Louis, you can go get some food, yeah. So when it comes to moving back into C-Stack, pretty much only Louis will be the new household addition, because the rest of them will move home to their original families, which is gonna be nice, I suppose. So if he wakes up, you can do that. Mark, you are the one again that I have to worry a bit about. So why don't you do another assignment while you're at it? Okay, you have actually soon. What I've usually done is working myself up from the top to the bottom. So I've just been like, okay, let's fill out the college class performance meter from the bottom to the top. I'm not gonna bother doing it with Louis because he'll actually go to class now. Yep, as will Sophie, so she'll also get a major boost. No, not rap freestyle. Come on, look at you. He looks like a mountain bear, though. You have to say that, or you have to give him that. I'm not sure how the men or women of the mountain bear family would look stereotypically, but yeah, nice workout outfit, buddy. But that means that we have only Sophie left that we have to take special care of, and she, for some reason, has her final exam 1 hour before the others. I'm not sure why that is, but that's the way it is. So we have to... Oh, she actually got pretty high. Okay, just do some research then. Yeah, that should be enough. You want to maximize the body skill. Why don't you go work out then? Now these guys can just practically do whatever they want, and don't really care. Oh right, we made friends with one of the post ladies, didn't we? Who was that again? It was Louis. Yeah, because we want to, like, romance her eventually. How about you actually call 2 lady friends? First of all, Professor Chloe Schweber. I think she's still might be mad at you, but you can start working on our friendship again. Okay, never mind, you're best friends. Good. That means we can romance her once we go back to C-Stack. And then you have... well, Mark is kind of a lost cause, I suppose. I want you guys to become friends again, but it's going to be difficult. Where is the... Okay, I can't... Is she delivering mail right now? I don't get it. There's no phone? Dog mod? So Norwegian, let's see it. Dog mod. Nope. Okay, so dog mod doesn't have a phone, even though she just called you. Yeah, can we get that cow to go, please? Because, like, I don't like him. Yeah, we all have, like, semi-final exams soon. I really do hate that cow. It doesn't make any sense either that it shows up that often and ruins so much. Like, you got, like, 3 hours. Working out is, like, a good thing to do before exams, because then you do something. There we go, you're attending. Everybody else ready for exams? No, Mark, you should definitely try to use the bathroom before you go. Maybe even take a shower. And everybody's off to their exams again. That's nice. Okay, well, we're students. You know, that happens. I love how the fire lady is also just like, okay, let's turn it up, and boom, we're not going to talk about that. Sophie is on a plus right before the end of the semester. When does she unlock more wands? Because, okay, I can still unlock 2. It's just been a bit annoying to, like, not be able to... Let's see, did William get an A plus again? Yes, fine. Are you now back up on the... You're still at 3.9. I must have messed up at some point. That's pretty sad, because the rest of them are just, like, super good. So let's see. We're gonna start from the top. So, okay, so if you need to repair the computer. Huey, you can start. No, Louis, please. Why do you always have to use that sitting spot? You're allowed to eat. I actually encourage you to eat that salmon because, like... And then you right to... Yes, good. I'm not really sure if term paper is actually any good to do. I always had a tradition of starting with it. But now that I think about it, maybe, like, it's almost like a bad idea to... Maybe it's worth more to do those short assignments. I don't really know. Okay, you had a wish for doing that, which is pretty nice. I'm just thinking, Louis... Ooh, you're also in a perfect mood to do some... papers. And Mark is actually not doing too bad either. Good. So, yeah, I like Louis' makeover a lot. He doesn't look like him... Well, he looks like himself, but just more an adult version. But I'll probably make them one more time once we're, like, further along. see, no, you're in class, right? Yes. Okay, good. Then we're just gonna start at the top again. Sophie, can you do some assignments? That should probably be enough because she's going to class soon again. Have you written that one down? Yes, you have. So do an assignment then. Mark is tired. That is fair. Look at them though. They're almost ready to graduate already. Like, wow, what? Did you? Okay. They just gained so much from going to one class. That was kind of surprising. Okay, I'm looking forward to moving out from this hellhole when it comes to the constant appearance of roaches. That is not nice. I love how like we eat away the sickness and then it's just immediately back to being sick. How does that make sense? Because I don't know. Well, this is indeed promising though for most of these guys. Like full. It's only William who is like lagging behind, but it's like the start of the semester, so that's not really such a bad thing. Huey is crying. That's because he's doing pretty badly when it comes to his aspiration. Which is fine. Which is fine. Mark, my good friend, are you awake? Because if so... I meant William, my good friend. Are you awake? Because if so, you're gonna have to write a term paper. Maybe, Mark, you should call for an exterminator. I know, it's horrible, but... No, Willem isn't able to talk. He's making food and writing his term paper. And boom goes the dynamite. He is also... Oh, crap, I'm sorry. Sophie, can you... It's kind of rude of you guys to always forget about your food. As a student, I only made a fire alarm start in my student house building once. I know I shouldn't be proud of only doing it once, but like, other people there made it happen like 15 times. Actually, not a joke. I think the record was like over 10 times. Okay, but let's see. Let's actually work on some skills because I've been kind of lax about that lately. Why don't you go out and work out? Da-dee-da, da-da-da. Beautiful. You are doing amazing. Louis, you should probably work on some skills too. What's your lowest skill? It's mechanical. Let's study mechanical then. But just right now we're just doing a waiting game. We're just waiting for them to graduate. We're not gonna have a graduation party, mind you. I hate those. I know I should invite the parents and stuff like that, but I just can't be bothered. Ooh, what is burned down over here? I actually don't remember that. Oh, there were no bugs. Then why do we keep getting flues? Or like, yeah. That's so rude. I'm so used to whenever I get the flu in this game that it's because of roaches. But now I get to know that there are no roaches? Rude. Rude. Okay, Sophie wants to gain a skill point. That is very fine. How about you do some cooking? I made some more changes to Sea Stack Island, by the way. So that's gonna be exciting. Nobody else has any one of these, like, aspiration point benefits? Nope. I do love those aspiration benefit points. Okay, you're home. You should probably go to school. Yes, there we go. You know, I don't really care about giving more skills right now. I just want to finish this. No, I told you to work out, William. By the way, I like William's makeover a lot. It looks so cute. Why do you stop working out all the time? Is it because you're hungry? Why don't you serve some pork chops and are probably out of food soon? Now you can work out all night, can't you? I do regret not buying a better shower so it doesn't break so often, but I just couldn't be bothered. Mark, how about you humor your ex for a bit? Oh, right, you weren't necessarily really very happy with him, were you? Well, at least you're back again there now. It's going to be rough. They're not going to end up together if anybody's worried about that. I just need them to keep each other happy until they get back to their C-stack, because Mark ain't going to end up with a girl, or he is going to end up with a girl. Not Louis. He's a romance sim. I feel bad for him if he does that. Besides, I want Louis to kind of be like Town Casanova, so... La-di-da. Let's see here. 23 hours until the final exam. Mark, you really don't have that much creativity, which is a bit surprising, because creativity is usually the one skill that they have the most of. You really stopped working out way too quickly there, buddy. Oh, it's my telescope that's burned down. Isn't it? I had that cheap telescope here somewhere. It's gone. I guess it burned up in a fire or something. I don't know, but there's the ashes there. Charisma and creativity. Well, usually charisma is more difficult to raise. Can't look at this. Hey, William, did you become fit? Congratulations. Yeah, the one I've been ignoring the most here, by the way, is by far Huey. I feel actually a bit bad for him, because, like, I was planning on maybe finding a girlfriend while I was here, but I decided to wait until we got back to C-Stack, so no girlfriend for him yet. Marcus tickling the ivories. Tickle, 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 tickle. But it's going to be all nice once we get back again. They'll all have really nice jobs. They're going to help their families a lot. So I'm looking forward to that, because let's be real. Like, some of the families back at C-Stack, they aren't really doing that well. So suddenly getting like a lot of extra income will be a great help. Serve dinner. Why can't we make lobster thermidor? I thought we had cooking level 10. Nope, we have cooking level 9, most of them then. Yep. We have 3 people of cooking level 9, but not level 10. I want my lobster! It really makes a world of difference, though, in having somebody who knows how to cook in this game compared to not having one. Because the food they make is just so filling. It's so magical. University Examinations Office has scheduled Sophie's final exam to begin in 5 hours. Don't be late. Trust me, she won't. Sure, William is available. Oh. Then go over here and get some leftovers. Don't die. Just, like, stop staying there complaining about things. Actually eat. Yeah, you're not doing well as a romance, and neither are you. You want to become a professional... Wait, what? Our lifetime was just changed. That's what I thought. This doesn't make any sense. I'm very certain that Louis wanted to become a celebrity chef. And that Mark... become mad scientist stuff. This was not the original... And I didn't change it. I have not changed it. That's kind of odd, actually. I'm actually kind of rude. Well, that explains why I've been so, like... like, when I saw this earlier, and I was just like, well, because she wanted to become, and then I was just like, huh? Reach golden anniversary? Doesn't sound like a... Or is it because I haven't given her... No, I haven't given her a second aspiration that's family either. So, like, what's up with this? And also, I'm wondering, when are we gonna get, like, the double wish, or, like, the extra set with wishes that some Sims gets at university wants to do well enough? I thought I was already when you started your senior year. Okay, no, it is apparently now. Okay, but Sophie graduated summa cum laude, which is, you know, be amazing. I guess they all kind of did, though. It's only, like, I'm very curious about William. Magna cum laude. I'm so sorry. Everybody else was just doing amazing and William failed. Well, failed. It's a 3.9. I would have been way below that. Okay, so before we all move back, I'm gonna sell everything here for no other reason than... And then I was gonna remove those bills. We're not gonna pay those. Yep, that's good enough. Well, we need actually a phone, though. The reason why I'm doing this is so... I'm gonna move back everybody except Sophie first. So, like, William, let's move back to Seaside Island, please. You're now officially... Okay, we have to change that. It's like cultural appropriation or whatever. Oh, grew up badly. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. Well, this guy's not gonna grow up better either. Okay, that's a basic outfit. Well, that's also fine. Ugh, everybody here is doing so badly. I concentrated way too much on skills, I suppose. But it's fine. That just means they'll die more easily. Okay, we're gonna have to change that too. Okay, and then, like... Oh no, they're taking money with them, aren't they? Gosh dang it, then never mind. We're not gonna buy, Then we can't afford to buy a community lot. Because everything we have here is too expensive. Well, boo his boo. You tricked me. Yeah, no, we don't have a chance of buying anything here right now, which is honestly fine. I was thinking of eventually owning the food bookstore, but I guess we're not even close to doing that. Okay, let's just move back there. We should have bought that thing first, but... So... That means... We're done with university for now. There will be another 2 turns more played before I send new Sims to university. Which makes me kind of happy, if I can be quite honest about it, because it's still... University is just so dull. And we were actually pretty close to the 30-minute mark, too. I know we're a bit over, but, like... I was like an hour long, because that's how long it feels to play one run of university. So, before we leave, what the updates I've done to the neighborhood. First of all, I destroyed some of the coastline here without meaning to, because I placed 2 beach lots, which then pushed the edge of the sea out for some reason. And when I deleted the lot, it's just stayed the same. So I'm not really sure what to do there. I added another, like, rich people's area, where there are some large houses. I finished the poor people's area. So I added a bunch of, like, small houses here that would be affordable for most new Sims that are settling. Most. Actually, there are not all of them. And I've also added in 2 household pairs that I'm not going to play with, but it's basically people that can be married. So created 2 of each. I did random creation for the most part, just like the rolling the dice for everything. It's just basically having an extra set of townies with a bit more personality if I want to marry them in. So we have like 1 female and 1 male romance or family sim, 1 female and 1 male pleasure sim, 1 female and 1 male romance, 1 female and 1 male knowledge sim, 1 male and 1 female fortune, and 1 male and 1 female popularity. So we have 2 of each. I've also done I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this though, because it turned out to be very expensive. I made the Seasec retirement home. which I kind of want to be a thing where I can place all elders above the age of 70 or something like that, because some of the elders will live for a long time, and they clog up the families quite a bit. So I made a retirement home. It's very big. It's very very luxurious, where they will be able to live in comfort inside like one apartment each, and made for two. There are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 apartments. So technically we could fit 12 Sims in here, but we'll see. But that's like a dream. I'm not really sure how to make it happen. You know, difficult to make things happen. So, last for this episode is to move the Sims back in again. So, let's see. We have Warren back with the Warren family because he is the heir. Then we have the Miguel family back in with them as well. They're gonna have like a lot of money right now. Then we have the Mountain Beard. Well, we have the right Mountain Beard will be merged back in. Louis will move out on his own into... I don't really care which building he chooses, so let's just choose this one. And he will be added to the cycles that I'm supposed to play with. So that's going to be fun. He's going to become the last one now, though. So, right now, it's like Smith, Warren, C-Stack, Mountain Beard, Louis is what I'm going to call the new family. I'm just going to make sure that he has a phone so that he can be contacted. And last but not least, we're going to move back in our beautiful little Mark back with the Smith household. That means that everything is back to how it's supposed to be. I think C-Stack Island is actually turning out to be quite pretty. I always like it when like the households are like clustered together like this. So I'm looking forward to see how it will end up in the long run. I also added some apartment buildings some time ago, so I can play apartments if I want to do that. Either way, we're gonna end the episode here. In the next episode, we're gonna start back at Losh, the Smith family, with of course Losh, the real somebody, and we're gonna see Jenny again, and of course Mark is gonna start his journey to getting some kids, I suppose. Either way, I've been AbidingGamer. I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you have any houses to recommend to put in here, feel free to tell me. I want to like pretty much fill out everything here, so that'll be fun to see how that turns out. But yes, I'll see you guys in another episode. I've been AbidingGamer. Bye bye.